her commitment to the team, which signed her as a direct hire last year. The PBL did not allow Robbins Hardy to suit up for the Foxies then because of the league's requirement for all new players to enter the PBL draft system first. Robbins Hardy is part of this year's rookie draft along with 59 other applicants. Farm Fresh owns the third overall pick behind the Capital One Solar Spikers and the Galleries Tower High Risers. PBL President Ricky Palou says Robbins Hardy may face sanctions if she refuses to play for the team that drafts her. Palou adds that league officials are set to meet and review possible penalties if that scenario happens.
Moving on to the PBA, the NLEX Road Warriors have their sights set on that twice-to-beat edge in the quarterfinals of the Philippine Cup. NLEX head coach Jong Wichico highlights the importance of having the advantage, especially since they're sure to face a tough opponent regardless of their seeding in the playoffs. NLEX clinched its spot in the quarterfinals on Sunday after beating the Phoenix Fuel Masters 105-95. The Road Warriors are currently second in the standings with a 7-2 record. Coach Jong also says that the best thing the players can do now is get well. 3 NLEX players are currently on the injured list. They are Enoch Valdez, Richie Roger, and Michael Miranda. But Wichico is happy that the rest of the players have taken on a team-first mindset as they prepare for the playoffs.
I think it's having an open mind to the way we want to play. That's one. And I think second is their selflessness na maski na sino mag-best player, sino magandang laro, they don't really mind. In fact, they encourage everybody to play, to do well. Yun, malaking bagay kasi yun sa isang team eh.
Well, the PBA Philippine Cup resumes tomorrow with another doubleheader. Action will start at 5 p.m. as always, with the rain or shine Lasso Painters facing the lowly Tecafirma Jeep. The Painters are already through to the quarterfinals and are now looking to stay in the running for that coveted twice-to-beat edge. But the Jeep hope to face and snap their 8-game losing skid. Speaking of ending skids, it's a battle between two struggling teams at 7:30 p.m. as the Phoenix Fuel Masters battle the Northport Batang Pier. The Fuel Masters have lost 4 in a row, while the Batang Pier have dropped 7 straight games. Both teams are already eliminated from playoff contention. Tomorrow's games will take place at the Phil Sports Arena in Pasig City, but of course you can also catch the games on PBA Rush, RPTV, and the Pilipinas Live app, all live. Coming up, he's already in the house. We've got Arvin Opa Tolentino live on the show. PBA star Arvin Tolentino will discuss his recent decision to move to the KBL or the Korean And we're back. Thank you for joining us here on Play-by-Play only on One News. Another PBA player is on the move. Well, formerly known as Big Mike Nieto, Mike is now joining the TNT Tropang 5G. This comes after he was released by the Converge Fiber Xers following a one-year stint. Nieto will reunite with his former Converge teammate Jordan Heading, who was just acquired by TNT through a trade with Mikey Williams. Nieto says he is grateful for the opportunity to join the Tropa while also thanking the Fiber Xers for his stay. Converge acquired Nieto in late 2023 in a trade with the Rain or Shine Lasso Painters. The former Ateneo standout is currently sidelined this Philippine Cup due to a dislocated finger.
Meantime, Magnolia newcomer Will Navarro admits he's still getting used to playing for the Hotshots. Navarro made his debut for the team over the weekend when they faced their rivals, the Barangay Ginebra San Miguel in Manila Clasico. The former Ateneo standout made a quiet yet promising entrance, tallying 5 points and 4 rebounds in 16 minutes. But this was a far cry from his usual numbers of over 20 points and 10 rebounds a game when he played for the Northport Batang Pier. Magnolia ended up losing to Ginebra 85-81. Northport traded Navarro to Magnolia just last week in exchange for veteran Calvin Abueva, Jeric Balanza, and a draft pick. Navarro is leaving it up to his new coaches to determine how they can maximize his talents.
For me, it's just another game. Pero the difference lang is, syempre, new team. So, bagong mga players, coaches. So, syempre, iba din yung role ko. So, yun, I have to adjust talaga. And then I have to trust kung ano maging decisions ng coaches. It's both positive and negative whenever there's something new, diba? So, positive na, syempre, better team, competitive. Pero, yun, I have to adjust talaga. I'm used to winning ever since, diba? From college pa lang, San Beda, Ateneo, palaging the championship team. And then, yeah, it's not, for me, it's another game. It's just another game, no pressure. So just keep it simple, just have fun, do what I do best.
Well, as for Navarro's former teammate, PBA star Arvin Tolentino, he's heading to South Korea, Czech. We've been delivering the news a few days now after signing with the Seoul SK Knights.
And to talk about the new upcoming journey, we have the man himself, Arvin Tolentino, live in the studio. Good evening and thank you for coming, Arvin.
In his first interview, by the way, since making that decision that shocked a lot of fans as well. But Arvin, kinamusta ka ni Ate Cheska mo?
Ate, kailangan ate.
Ate, sabi ko nga ate.
Iso brandy eh.
Thank you. Thank you so much. By affinity, di ba?
So, wait, Arvin, okay, let's talk about the KBL and how this offer came to you.
Dumating siya after last conference when I won the BPC, Best Player of the Conference. The team went here. Actually, the president and the GM went here in Manila to talk to me and my family. And
Hinanap ka talaga. As in, they really
malaking bagay yun, ha? That really,
that's
kumbaga,
a big deal.
How, kumbaga, gaano kalaking role yun na nag-play yun na pumunta sila mismo para maparamdam sa'yo na we want you.
actually, I felt very special nung nangyari yun. So parang ganun pala ako ka-special sa kanila. They went here just to meet me and my family, just to parang kamustahin ako. Actually, walang offer or anything. It's just getting to know each other. So
basically, nililigawan ka.
Yun, parang ganun.
Getting to know. Madali ba yung decision? Last one, Cheka. Was it an easy decision? Was it like right away, okay, yes, we're in? Or, kumbaga, I'm sure you had to discuss with your wife, Brandy, and your family. Pero gaano ka, yung decision process to okay, I'll leave the PBA, punta akong Korea?
it was very hard actually for me and my wife. Dahil, syempre, of course, hindi lang naman ako yung pupunta doon eh. So, kasama rin sila. And that's a new environment, new culture. Yung syempre mas komportable pa rin kami dito. This is home eh.
Oo naman.
Diba?
Yeah.
Oo naman.
So medyo matagal-tagal namin pinag-usapan yun actually. Nag-away pa nga kami minsan.
Pero natural naman kasi yun.
Natural lang yan.
Oo. Pati malaking bagay na at least, unang tanong ko nga, di ba, when I ask, check, di ba, sabi ko, o kasama si Brandy and your family, di ba, sabi mo, sabi kailangan. Kasi non-negotiable yun.
Yeah.
Diba?
That's actually the first thing that I told them na if I'm going if I'm gonna play in KBL, my family has to be with me.
Dapat.
Dapat nandun din sila.
And it's not easy uprooting kasi. Siyempre, like this is all you guys have known. This is what your family has known. So good job then in negotiating that. Good job to, of course, your team for making sure na we want you, whatever it takes.
Napasagot ka.
Diba? O diba?
Pinuntahan, niligawan.
Niligawan eh.
Oo.
So now, syempre we have to talk about like how long you're planning to stay abroad, how long you're planning to stay in Korea, and like what your plans are in terms of once what you need to settle down there with your family, and kung ano yung turning point for you when you made that choice.
Well, ang plano ngayon is to stay for 3 years there. Kasi,
That's a contract.
That's a
Pinirmahan
contract,
mo.
yeah. But, and I don't know what's gonna happen, di ba? 3 years from now, and siguro we'll cross the bridge when we get there. But for now, yeah, 3 years. And, yeah, the team is very accommodating to my family, actually. Told them they're my priority, di ba? So, okay naman sila.
Hindi bata pa to, 95 eh. So mag-30 ka pa lang sa
I'm
November.
turning 30,
Diba? At
yeah.
turning 30 pa lang. So, kumbaga, prime eh. Prime. Kasi sabi ko nga, nasa prime siya ng karir niya eh. And I've known this kid since he was in high school. Beda, kina Coach Jude, kan Arnie, talagang sabi ko, may pupuntahan tong batang to. Eto na nga, papuntang Korea. Okay, Northport. Nung nagdesisyon ka, nakausap mo ba yung management? I'm sure. And ano yung naging reaction nila? Kasi kanina, tinanong natin kung mahirap, madali ba yung decision to pero gaano kahirap to tell Northport na, pasensya na po pa-Korea ako. Sila Coach Bonnie and your teammates.
Well, actually, like weeks before mag-expire yung contract ko with Northport, sinabihan ko na sila. From
Inedso
Boss
pa mo
Eric
na.
Ariola,
Yeah,
Coach
Boss
Pido
Eric, yeah.
Arejo, and Coach Bonnie. So I told them I was honest na, yeah, I'm getting offers from overseas.
Yes.
And ano naman sila, they're very happy nung narinig nila yun. And
It's good. Yes, they're supportive,
yeah,
diba?
they really appreciated it nung naging honest ako sa kanila, and they were happy.
Susundot ako, walang counter? Or other teams?
Wala. But for Northport, yeah, they did. Yeah, but
Hindi.
medyo mahirap din
Mahirap talaga. Let's put it out there. It's a really good offer.
Yeah.
And to go again, play in a
Yeah.
league, Korea, up your level of play, bring your family with you. And di ba, annyeonghaseyo.
Ito na naman tayo sa
Okay, go ahead,
No,
check.
but-
Sige.
And it's great that you're leaving things in a good, 'di ba? Parang maganda yung
parting ways.
separation
No burning
ninyo.
bridges.
Yes. But now that it's official, now that you're definitely making that move, we've seen how you play here. We've seen how you step
Ay,
up
grabe.
to competition here. Pero iba rin ang
Grabe.
level of iba yung style of play, iba yung level of competition. So for you, what are your expectations once you start playing in Korea, once you start that new chapter, and what are you most excited for when it comes to this new chance to prove yourself all over again?
It's very exciting for me, personally, and as a basketball player, because this is a new environment. This is a new league. Iba yung competition, iba yung mga kalaban. Kumbaga lahat ng mga kalaban yun, first time ko makikita. And kumbaga sanay na rin ako sa pressure and the challenge, di ba?
Yun yung gusto natin eh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna challenge myself.
Patak na yan. Sinasabi ko nga sa'yo, Beda Red Cup pa lang yan. Bigay nyo kay Arvin Bola, tabi na kay lahat. Ganun pa lang yan. Ateneo, di ba? Tapos FEU, so sanay ka na. Pero Vin, may mga nakausap ka ba na nandun, mga Filipinos, and even your good friends, sina Keith, asking advice, alam ko na sa Japan sila. But nakausap mo ba yung mga nasa Korea din na, kamusta dyan? Nag-scout ka na rin ba? Humingi ka din ba ng mga advice from them?
Yes, actually. I
Sino
talked to
nakausap?
Carl.
Carl Tamayo,
I
of
talked
course.
to SJ.
Yun ang saya ng champion yun eh.
Si Carl.
SJ, saya din nun.
And si Keith actually lagi kong kausap about going overseas and lagi na akong binibigyan ng advice. And yun, malaking tulong yung si Manong Keith sa pag-transition to going there. Dahil diba, ibang liga, ibang challenge na yun. And he's been there, diba? For how long na nandun siya sa Japan.
Nabanggit mo sina Carl, siyempre sina SJ. Sino yung excited kang makaharap sa mga Pilipino, pati siyempre at the same time, kung may na-scout ka na rin na Korean player na you wanna match up with?
Well, I'm excited to play with An Young-jun, the MVP.
MVP yun eh.
That's my teammate.
Malaking bagay na may kakampi kang MVP.
Diba? At least, medyo magaan.
Medyo aminin na natin kasi ikaw sanay ka lang, ikaw yung superstar, ikaw yung, di ba, go-to guy. Ito, MVP yung kampi mo.
MVP. And the best import si Jamil Warney.
It's a good team. It's a really good team.
And I'm very excited to play Carl, actually. Kasi sila yung champion. Champion team sila eh.
Matchup yun.
Actually, excited ako lahat sila makalaban.
Pati si Carl, kasama mo din kasi, di ba? Na naging
sa Gilas lang.
Di ba? Yes. And nako-compare nga kasi yung laro din nila na stretch, na di ba, yung nakaka-shoot na 4, 3 sa labas, agile, athletic, versatile, bagay dito sa gantong competition dahil iba-iba ang KBL, ibang-iba talaga. Pabilis
Very
din.
different.
Coach.
Alright, so now what's the plan? When do you fly out? Naka-empake na ba? Ano nangyayari?
Everything's ready. We're waiting for the visa na lang. And then ready to go.
Kasi it will be kasi hindi tourist work visa yun. And sila naman
There are
mag-process and
papers
everything.
na pinaprocess pa ng team.
Lastly, Carl, check, I hope you don't mind. Because sabi ko nga, I've been covering this kid and say juniors, tapos nag-U-up and then lumipat. May mga pinagsisihan ka ba, first of all, in this whole basketball journey? And at the same time, ano yung mga natutunan mo with everything that you've been through? Sobrang dami mong pinagdaanan, alam mo yan. Ateneo, FBU.
Medyo deep to Medyo deep yun.
Diba? Tapos nag-champion kay Nebra, tin-raid ka ng Ginebra. Diba? So, now, in this journey of yours, kumbaga, were there any decisions that you've made na you regret? And at the same time, what have you learned that you will bring in your next chapter in your journey sa Korea?
Wala naman akong pinagsisihan na desisyon. I believe that everything happens for a reason. Diba? God has plans, plan for me, for my family. And hindi naman ako makakarating dito without all those struggles and challenges na harap ko before. So, yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay kung nasan man ako ngayon. I'm very happy. I have a very loving wife and 2 beautiful kids.
Yes.
So,
Alright.
and I'm going to KBL to play basketball, to play the sport that I love.
You're very okay.
Yes. You're more than blessed. You're more than okay. Thank you,
Thank
Vin.
you
Thank
so
you for your
much.
time.
Thank you.
That was
Yes,
New
maraming salamat.
Soul SK Knights forward Arvin Tolentino. Looking forward to watching your journey
Huwag
in
mo kami
Korea.
kalimutan doon.
Of course.
Alright,
Subo kami.
coming up, Filipino boxer Charlie Suarez with another chance at a world title. Find out more about the decision to grant Suarez a rematch against Mexican champion Emmanuel. Welcome back. You're watching Play-by-Play on One News. The team that imposes its will more will come out more successful. That's MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's mindset heading into his first NBA Finals appearance. The Oklahoma City Thunder superstar says being able to do the little things, from beating a guy to his spot to fighting off screens, can spell the difference between winning and losing the championship to the Indiana Pacers. The Thunder may have won both their matchups against the Pacers in the regular season, but SGA expects a tough series, especially since Indiana has been playing exceptional this postseason. Shai and the Thunder will look to start off strong in Game 1 of the NBA Finals. That's on Friday in OKC, 8:30 a.m. Philippine time. Here's the MVP talking about what they need to do to beat the Pacers.
I don't think they changed much. I think they were a really good team back then. They were on a roll back then. And they're on a roll now. I think I saw something like since January, us and them have the best records in the NBA. And they've been playing good basketball, so I don't think much has changed. They're going to be a tough opponent regardless. They were tough in March, and they'll be tough come Thursday. They play fast. They're stubborn in the way they play. They play like that no matter the game, no matter the environment, no matter the round or stage. They play to their identity, and that's why they've been really good. They impose their will on the team. Now it's just about us being able to impose our will, and that's what it always comes down to. No matter if it's game 41 or it's game 91. If they want to get to this spot, you have to beat them to the spot. If they want to cut back door, you have to make sure they don't cut back door. If they want to beat you to a screen, you have to beat them to the screen. Like, you just have to take them out of their comfort zone and play in your comfort zone.
Unforgettable awaits, and we cannot wait. Watch the 2025 NBA Finals this June on NBA TV Philippines, One Sports, RPTV, and Pilipinas Live.
All right, we've got all PBA tonight's highlight reel. Let's start with NLEX against Phoenix last Sunday at the Big Dome. Good pass, RR, that 3 no-go, and Bahio gets the rebound. He's been playing solid, the former Red Line, to another former Red Line in JV. Mocon asking for a foul. We didn't know he got that hops. Just kidding, JV. Alam ko naman kaya mong tumalo ng ganon. But look at him, wanting that foul. Wala namang foul, JV. Walang dumikit. Well, what a two there from JV Mocon as NLEX zooms past Phoenix. Mocon, by the way, lighting it up, 23 points, 9 boards. Big game for JV here. And NLEX against Phoenix's former team. And NLEX zooms past Phoenix, 105-95. Okay, let's go. Manila Clasico. Ginebra versus Magnolia. Yesterday, we had the Japet dunk. Okay, now here's Lastimosa over to Laput. Back to Jerome. Corner, 3. No. Patay yung butike. Sabi nga nila sa kanto. Thompson, Holt, back to Scotty, to his partner, Japet. What a slam. Japet Aguilar, of course, Scotty, when he sees Japet, his eyes just light up. And let's go to the big man for the finish. Aguilar, 17 points, 11 boards to lead Ginebra in this game. Okay, up next, from the other side. Punta naman tayo kay Jerome ngayon. Redemption time, Jerome. Jerome against Pinto. The reverse against Japet. Pass Nards Pinto with that baseline drive. What a move by the former King Falcon. Woo! This kid has gone through a lot, like ACL and everything. I wasn't able to play his final year in the UAAP, but still, wow, playing solid for Coach Chito and Magnolia, especially in that play. Ooh, avoiding the long stretch arms of Japet Aguilar in that play. Jerome, by the way, 8 points, 3 rebounds in this Manila Clasico. Okay, lastly, more from Barangay Ginebra. Ginebra, up 3 here. Dagger, 3. Jamie sticks it in. Less than 2 to go. Dagger from Jamie Malonzo and the Ginebra faithful. Never Say Die fans. 6-man, loving it. RJ spotting an open Jamie. Late recovery by Save Lucero on the challenge and knocks the triple. Big 3 once again. Jamie has improved drastically with his long bombs. We know he's athletic. He can do the rack attacks, the slams, but the 3, bingo. And that's only 3. His only 3, by the way, of that game, but it couldn't have come, of course, better time, perfect time for Jamie because Ginebra gets that comeback to win over the Hot Shots. 85-81 is the final score. Malonzo, 11 points here, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, by the way, in this Manila Classico. Good for Jamie, good for Ginebra. Fans are happy. Check.
Thank you for the highlights. And before we go, Filipino boxer Charlie Suarez is getting another shot at facing Mexican champion Emmanuel Navarrete for the WBO Super Featherweight title. The WBO ordered the immediate rematch following a review of Suarez and Navarrete's fight last month. The bout was stopped in round 8 due to a cut above Navarrete's left eye, and officials had ruled then that it was caused by a Suarez headbutt. But video replay shows the cut was the result of a clean left hand from Suarez, which could have made him the new champ via TKO. Instead, Navarrete won by technical decision on the scorecards. Top Rank has promised to make the rematch happen soon, though Navarrete is on medical suspension until July 9 because of the cut.
Siyempre, Filipino tayo.
So many
Siyempre,
Filipino boxers in the news right now. I'm
Grabe.
loving it.
Oo, nagsimula kay Pacman. Manny's back. Donaire
Donaire's
back.
back,
And
and
here's
now
the
Suarez.
rematch of Charlie Suarez. It's gonna be a good one. I think makakabawi si Charlie dito. But let's see. Navarrete is a really tough opponent too, but we'll find out. A lot of boxing matches, as Cheska mentioned, coming up. Okay, that's all from us this Tuesday. Catch us again tomorrow, Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. for a play-by-play of today's top sports stories.
Play-by-play is on One News, that's Signal TV Channel 8 on SD and Channel 250 on HD. We are also available on Signal Play and Pilipinas Live.
Thanks once again to Arvin Tolentino for coming by the show. I'm Andre Felix.
And I'm Cheska Calao. Thank you for watching. Good night.